Breaking news, breaking news. There was attack on the principal of St. Richard's Primary School off Red Hills Road. Gunmen reportedly made an attack on the life of a school principal on Sunrise Crescent off Red Hills Road in St. Andrew on Thursday morning, this morning, the 5th of October 2023. The principal of St. Richard's Early Childhood Educational Center was reportedly on her way to school when the attack happened. Head of the St. Andrew North Police Division, Superintendent Sherika Service, said the incident occurred around 6 a.m. It is understood that two gunmen pulled up on a motorcycle beside the vehicle the principal was in and fired several shots. We believe the principal was the target. Superintendent Service said she nor the occupants in the car were injured. Service declined to give further details, saying the investigations are still ongoing. Information is that classes at the Early Childhood Center of St. Richard's Primary, which share the same property, have been dismissed for the day due to the incident. I'm telling you, if the powers that be don't make a radical step to stem the crime and violence in our society, it is going to be knocking at all of us front doors, because nobody no partial anymore. It's an equal opportunity. It can come to anyone. You understand? And the sooner they realizes this, the better it is. You understand? You could be just simply just going to the supermarket and you get caught up in something. You could simply go into school to drop off or pick up your child and you're getting something. You're going to the bank, you're getting something. You're going to take the bus is another situation. It is coming to sit at our front doors. Something has to be radically done. And I implore the Prime Minister, if it is something that you can't handle, get help from overseas. Here we want to send people go here to figure help. We ourselves need help. Get help from overseas to come deal with these criminals, because it's totally getting out of hand. And over there in St. Elizabeth, police say swift and coordinated efforts by a team from the division led to the arrest of a robbery suspect and the recovery of cash that was stolen in Santa Cruz early on Wednesday morning, this morning. Reports are that at about 2:15 a.m., a woman woke up to strange sounds coming from a section of her home. Shortly after, the door to her bedroom was kicked open by a man armed with a gun. The woman was reportedly ordered to open a bar that was on the premises. She complied and the robber made off with an undetermined sum of cash and cigarettes. The woman called the police. Members of the Santa Cruz Mobile Patrol and the St. Elizabeth Operational Support Team swooped in on a premises in a section of Santa Cruz where the suspect was seen. The cash and cigarettes were also recovered and the suspect arrested. It's like no we're not safe again. First time, when you go to the rural parishes, you feel reasonably safe. Now, everywhere you go, are the same thing happening. It's just too much, man. Over there in St. Anne's, you know what? I think St. Anne and St. Elizabeth is in competition with breaking news. I swear. And if you check it, it seems like students are taking October for themselves, because the amount of crime and violence perpetrated in the schools has rocked the month, and the month just starts. It coming like it's a every day something else with these kids. You know what that is saying? They are emulating what is being perpetrated in society. And how can we put an end to this, or put some level of stoppage to this? It is getting out, and when you see it gone down to the younger children, them putting out these kind of crimes, you know, so we're really in a slippery slope. Not even the slope, not slippery, ice slope. Just go down so fast to nowhere good. It's alleged that four male students of a high school in St. Anne have been arrested and remain in custody in connection with allegations that a female student at the institution was raped on the school compound. The incident reportedly occurred during the first week of the new school term last month. It is also reported that the student was admitted to hospital following the assault. Information is that the matter was also reported to the board chairman and members at a board meeting held on Tuesday. A source revealed that the delay in reporting the incident was not well received by the board members who took issue with the principal about this. The St. Anne police confirmed that an incident occurred at the school and an investigation is underway. The alleged victim of the assault has not returned to the school since the incident. I was talking to some co-workers at work. When you break, you have them like a chat and like a debate. I was talking about like the students in school say it's not children anymore, it's really adults in uniform. And I was thinking, if there is a way we could, when we enroll in the children in school, have a little part on the form that says, do you wish to be a student in school or do you wish to go apply for a job? Because these are adults going to school. They don't come school to learn. I think this old school thing is like we're making it mandatory for them to get an education, when obviously a lot of them will take education serious, but still too much of them is not taking education serious. And that is where the problem lies. I wish we could really just find out, do you want to go to school or do you want to be at work? And give them the choice, because it would be simply easier when the teachers know that they're dealing with students who want to learn more than them dealing with gangsters and bad man and bad woman and adults who want to be out there independent of themselves in society. Because obviously these youths no want no rules and regulation. They don't want nobody to tell them how, when, where and what to do. And worst of all, them no respect life or respect nobody. You can imagine what them poor teachers here go through. If them go acting like that towards each other as children, imagine all the teachers them. I don't even think a lot of the teachers running away, is running away so much for the pay, The pay make it even worse, But they're running away because of the kind of children, the gangster and bad people, bad woman and bad man that them have to deal with. Not saying that in other countries you deal with bad man and bad woman, but guess what happened? The regulations are more strident in terms of that something will be done. You understand? And on top of that, them getting paid for them stress because them can see the money difference. They will say, okay, I'm getting paid to deal with this. While in Jamaica, you ain't getting enough pay to deal with all the crap that these children are coming in with. And it's sad. We are in a bad place. I will pray God for these teachers that are left, because they are going to slowly wither away under the kind of children that we have in this generation to deal with. Them no nice. And it is very sad. And parents also need to take the mantle and know, say, when your children do things, you rub them head and say, yeah man, I'm my youth man, it gone are those days. Nobody knows your children more than you. And if you already know, say your pitney them a bad pitney, not send them to school. If you already know, say your pitney them is showing signs of being gangsters or so on, better you carry them on a hustle. Make them go and go hustle and sell bag juice or do something or the other. Or go learn some skill where they might like. Not send them go to school for the disrupt learning. Because when you're in a school and you're trying to learn maths and English and science and so on, the disruption is distracting. And that not gonna help nobody. It gonna affect the children that really want to learn. Because you got the bad pitney them, then you have the good pitney them, there. And guess what happen? The bad one them, I got take set and the one them when a bad like them. And that is the thing that we keep seeing happen. It would be like the strong taking set on the weak. No man. We have to take a grip of these things and we have to start with the children because the children is showing us up. All these things that the children is doing, then showing up the society and what the society is about and what the society is tolerating. So how can we talk to them and tell them say stop doing this? Because these children already know say that them not take no talk from you if all you're going to be saying is do as I say and not as I do. Them not take no talk a different breed that you have to lead by example. And this is the problem we're having in our society. God help Jamaica.